I think it's officially safe to say that spring has sprung. And that means summer is just around the corner. And with summer comes time for Alive 2, Rock and Roll Over, and Love Gun. Man, I love this time of year. This is what it's all about. Welcome, fellow Kiss fans. Welcome to a new episode of It's All For You Demons, celebrating the fun of being a Kiss fan. And today, we, once again, are not in the confines of Devereaux's laboratory. There is still construction taking place in the basement. So today, we are in the confines of Devereaux's Toyota Matrix. For I have finally purchased something I have been extremely behind the eight ball on. And that is the Love Gun Deluxe Edition 2 CD set. And as Devereaux's laboratory is under construction, everything is tarped. And my stereo is dismantled and unplugged. So to fully enjoy this CD, I need to take a drive. And that's what I'm gonna do. Got the, of course, classic album cover and the normal back cover. However, this includes the bonus disc, disc 2, which is the whole enchilada for buying this. Inside we have, of course, disc 1, the classic album inner sleeve, and disc 2 with a booklet in the middle. Let's check out this inner book. Looks like it's got the story of Love Gun. Ooh, written by Joe Elliott. That's pretty cool. Some notes from Paul, Gene, and Eddie Kramer. And then it looks like we got some detailed info on the songs. Some notes from Ken Kelly on the cover art. More notes on the song. Cool in-store ad. And that famous photo from California when the band was playing the Forum that summer. And then, of course, track listing. Lovely Phantom of the Park ticket. I was there button. from the recording of Alive 2. And the back of the booklet is the Ken Kelly draft of the album cover, the way it was originally intended before it turned into the iconic photo we know today. Ooh, check this out. Got a little Love Gun kitchen magnet. Now that's pretty freaking sweet. First, I want to address my lagging on this issue. I have a really bad habit when bands or movies release special edition deluxe sets that I already own. Love Gun, I have multiple copies of the album. I have it on cassette tape. I have it on CD. When I first heard that they were re-releasing, repackaging Love Gun, I really thought, I've already got it. If I want to hear the bonus material, I can just go to YouTube. And so I just pushed it out of my mind. 4 years later, now, my friend Dan bought it and told me that knowing what I love about the band and knowing our love for the Gene Simmons solo album, he said, you have to own this. So I got it. And I was proven wrong. I should have bought it when it first came out. I need to get better at this. I need to get better at not judging the book by the cover and going in head first and just enjoying the product no matter what. That's something I need to work on as a fan. But back to the issue at hand. The packaging of this CD, it's not just an average CD jewel case. This is a cardboard cover, front and back. Kind of feels like an album, even though it's a CD case. And I'm not a fan of downloads. The internet's great. I like a product in my hand. The fun of albums is sitting on the floor in front of your stereo, holding that album cover in your hands. It's like holding a piece of art in your hands while you're listening to the art with your ears. And that's what I really dig. So physically holding a product in my hand, and a product that comes with extras like a Love Gun magnet, that's pretty badass. Now, the booklet that comes inside the CD is full of photos that aren't necessarily reused photos we've seen 1,000 times. They're not the typical run-of-the-mill 1977 Kiss photos. These are photos shown in a different light. Now, the stories that are inside the booklet on the songs and the production, the Joe Elliott intro describes his time, the summer of 1977, discovering this record, and the production and song notes aren't rehashed stuff we've heard 1,000 times. Now, if you've read books like Behind the Mask or any book on the band's album catalog, you probably know the stories already, but these are done in a refreshing way that it doesn't feel old and it doesn't feel used. It feels new reading it again, and it's a joy to read front to back, sitting on your couch, listening to the album on your stereo. It's a good read. And now to the tracks of the album. Of course, disc 1 is the actual album Love Gun. So my favorite tracks from the record are I Stole Your Love, Shock Me, Tomorrow and Tonight, Love Gun, my all-time favorite Kiss song, Almost Human, and Then She Kissed Me. Now, Then She Kissed Me is a Windows Up song. You gotta roll those windows up. But I love that guitar riff. And when I was 17, I had my very first guitar, which was a $99 J.C. Penney black and white harmony guitar. And I remember learning that riff. It was like an open A and 2 notes. And I was like, I've just learned a Kiss song. Boom! Now for the bonus side, you have a disc full of demos, 1 interview, and 3 live songs. The first demo on the disc is a song called Much Too Soon, and the song really has like a glitter rock feel. It reminds me of like a T-Rex combined with a Going Blind, and it grows on you big time. My next favorite demo from this disc is Plaster Caster. I think the version on this bonus disc, the demo of Plaster Caster, is far better than the version of Plaster Caster on the actual Love Gun record. Of course, my all-time favorite Kiss song ever, Love Gun, the demo blew me away. Man, it has so much energy, so much fun, and it's pretty cool to hear without the guitar solo. Paul's vocals rock. For my money, that demo is worth the price of admission, bar none. The next 2 demos, Reputation and I Know Who You Are. Reputation would end up becoming Radioactive on the Gene Simmons record. Reputation is not as good as Radioactive, in my opinion, but it's pretty cool to hear the origins of a song that is pretty much in our DNA. I Know Who You Are is obviously the beginning of Living in Sin. Once again, not as good, but I Know Who You Are has this part in the chorus that has such an amazing hook. It doesn't go anywhere, but it's the beginning of something very cool, and you can see where that demo led to the classic Living in Sin from the 1978 Gene Simmons solo album. And there you have the Love Gun Deluxe Edition 2 CD set with a refrigerator magnet of the Love Gun toy. Unfortunately, I sat on this for 4 years and never picked it up. If you are out there and this is not on your stereo shelf, do yourself a favor and pick it up. If you've already picked it up, you know what an idiot I am. It's okay. We're all friends here. P.S. Kiss, do this with every album in your catalog. That would be amazing. It would be like buying all the records over again for the first time. Do you hear me, Kiss? We want to send you our money.
We want to send you our money. We want to send you our money.
Thank you for hanging with me. Take care, be safe, and I will talk to you soon.